welcome to Dot.B.Rides. When I was offered the opportunity to ride 3 new Royal Enfield motorcycles, I couldn't say no. Having been a Royal Enfield owner for the past 3 years, I was intrigued what they had to offer. But first, a bit of history. Royal Enfield, one of the oldest motorcycle brands in continuous production, has a rich history that dates back to 1901. Founded in Redditch, England, the company originally began as a manufacturer of bicycles, lawnmowers and stationary engines in the late 19th century. It was the brainchild of George Townsend, who first created the brand Enfield in 1893, which later evolved into Royal Enfield when they started supplying precision rifles to the British Royal Small Arms Factory. The iconic slogan, "Made like a gun," reflects this heritage, symbolizing durability and precision engineering. The Royal Enfield's first motorcycle, built in 1901, was a simple machine powered by a 1.5 horsepower Manivela engine mounted on a bicycle frame. Over the next few decades, the brand developed more advanced models, including the 1912 V-twin, a 770cc machine designed for durability. During World War I, Royal Enfield produced motorcycles for the British Army, solidifying its reputation for reliability in harsh conditions. After World War II, Royal Enfield introduced the Bullet, which would become the most iconic model. First launched in 1948, the Bullet featured groundbreaking innovations, including a swinging arm rear suspension that provided enhanced handling on rough terrain. The Bullet quickly became popular not only with civilian riders, but also as a military and police vehicle, especially in India. In the 1950s, Royal Enfield's reputation spread to India, where the Indian government sought after a rugged, reliable motorcycle for their army and police forces. In 1955, the Indian government selected the Bullet 350 as the motorcycle of choice, leading to a collaboration with Madras Motors. By 1962, Royal Enfield motorcycles were being fully manufactured in India. The brand's British operation ceased in 1970, but production continued in India under the name Enfield India. Today, Royal Enfield is recognized as a symbol of adventure and craftsmanship. It has established a strong following amongst motorcycle enthusiasts worldwide. With a rich history of over a century, the brand continues to thrive, embodying the spirit of resilience and innovation that has defined it since its inception. If you're looking for a modern day cruiser motorcycle, then the Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 deserves your attention.
Well guys, you have found me here on a Royal Enfield Super Meteor. Just testing it for today.
The first thing that grabs your attention is the styling. The Super Meteor 650 looks premium with a teardrop fuel tank, LED headlights, chunky front forks and a beautifully finished twin exhaust.
Oh, so nice.
Royal Enfield has done a fantastic job with the paint quality and chrome detailing. It definitely turns heads wherever it goes. Powering the Super Meteor is Royal Enfield's proven 648cc parallel twin engine, producing around 47 horsepower and 50 Newton meters of torque. This isn't a bike built for outright speed. It's all about smooth, relaxed cruising. The 6-speed gearbox is slick, the clutch is light, and the engine feels refined throughout the rev range. On the highway, sitting at 120 km/h feels effortless, with enough power left for overtaking.
And I'm not a tall person. I mean, I'm 5'6", and I fit just fine.
Comfort is where this bike really shines. The low seat height makes it welcoming for shorter riders, while the wide handlebars and forward set foot controls create a relaxed riding position. The suspension is tuned for touring, soaking up most road imperfections with ease.
So we will test riding two bikes. So the one behind me is a Royal Enfield Gorilla, which is the 450, and this here is the Super Meteor, which is a 650. So we're just comparing the two bikes. We are going to travel up to the dip split off ramp, where we are going to switch bikes, and I will take over the Gorilla 450, and we'll ride the Super Meteor 650. So yeah, come on for the ride.
Whether you're riding across town or spending hours on the open road, the Super Meteor feels built for long distance comfort.
I mean, when it picks up and goes, it goes. It goes. Look at that 140. Yeah.
Despite weighing around 240 kilograms, the bike feels surprisingly balanced once you're moving. The low center of gravity gives plenty of confidence, although the weight becomes noticeably during parking or slow speeds maneuvers.
If I had maybe one thing I would change is the forward pegs are just a tad bit too far. But I think it's because I'm not used to forward pegs. But I mean, that is where my foot is now. So to come up, I think it's something you got to get used to. It's not train smash.
cornering is predictable, but remember, this is a cruiser, not a sports bike.
And it's just so smooth. How is it?
With that headwind, I'm just getting fucking plated by wind and like, like when we went to like 120,
Yeah.
I can just feel like, I think this is getting better low down.
Yeah, they can be more comfortable in that.
You definitely looked at home.
Yeah, no.
Smiling.
Yeah, no. This is, yeah, very nice. You can sell on this and just cruise down to the coast quite easily. Okay, so we go back. Okay. So now is this thing on?
Royal Enfield has built their reputation on timeless classics, but they're stepping in a new direction now with the Gorilla. Based on the Himalayan platform with a 450cc engine, but it's designed for something completely different. So is it the perfect everyday roadster, or just a stripped down Himalayan? Let's find out.
Let's just adjust the mirrors. Is it? Okay.
Powering the Gorilla is a Royal Enfield's new 452cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder. It produces around 40 horsepower and 40 Newton meters of torque, paired with a smooth 6-speed gearbox and a slipper clutch. The engine feels lively and refined. It revs freely and has plenty of punch in the mid-range, and is happy cruising at highway speeds without feeling strained. Compared to the older Royal Enfield singles, this is a huge leap forward.
This digital down, that's very good. Oh. point there. That's nice. Yeah, this is similar to a naked bike, so you are sitting up more upright, so you are going to get more wind buffeting than so far if you would, than what you would with the Super Meteor. It's a 450 and it just feels like it wants to go.
Ride and handling. This is where the Gorilla really shines. The upright riding position, wide handlebars, and relatively low seat height makes it incredibly approachable. It feels light on its feet, easy to flick through traffic, and confidence-inspiring around corners. The suspension is tuned more for road use than the Himalayan, giving it sharper handling while still soaking up every bump comfortably. So, should you buy the Gorilla 450? If you're looking for a stylish middleweight motorcycle that's easy to live with and fun to ride, then absolutely. Then once I got back from my ride with the Gorilla 450, they surprised me with this.
Okay, this is the Royal Enfield Bear, which is also a 650, which is the same motor that you get in the Super Meteor. And we're going to take this for a short ride on the N14. Definitely got a punchy motor, this 650.
At first glance, the Bear 650 looks purpose-built for adventure, but don't mistake it for an adventure bike. This is a scrambler through and through. The fit and finish are exactly what we've come to expect from Royal Enfield. Solid paint quality, premium switchgear, and looks of the little retro touches that make the bike stand out.
Definitely. sits well. I mean, and I love this color scheme. I think this color scheme on the bike is a bit more expensive.
Powering the Bear is Royal Enfield's tried and tested 648cc parallel twin engine, producing around 47 horsepower and 56.5 Nm of torque. If you've ridden the Interceptor or the Continental GT, this motor will feel instantly familiar. It's not about outright speed. Instead, it's smooth, torquey, and incredibly enjoyable. The power delivery is predictable, making it equally comfortable cruising through town or stretching its legs on the open road. The 6-speed gearbox is slick, and the slip and assisted clutch keeps gear changes light and effortless. Where the Bear separates itself is in its suspension setup. The longer travel suspension gives you more confidence over rough roads, potholes, and gravel. The riding position is upright and relaxed, with wide handlebars giving excellent leverage. Whether you're commuting, touring, or exploring dirt roads, the ergonomics work beautifully.
Very nice. Basic 50.
So you asked me which one of the three would I take? It's got to be the Bear. The looks and styling of the bike is fantastic, and also that torquey engine. Same engine as the 650 Meteor, but it's different exhaust, which gives it a lot more torque and it's more manageable on the open road. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I do bike reviews and also bike rides. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.